Hi, collective. I hope this message finds you well. Today, I'm going to be doing another karmic twin flame reading. Um, this is going to be for whoever this message is drawn to. If this isn't your message, please feel free to log off and catch me on the next one. Um, if it does resonate, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If it doesn't, feel free to dislike as well. You have a right to exist. So, also, you can also follow me on Instagram where I do daily draws, and Facebook. Without further ado, we're going to be looking at each party in the relationship, person A versus person B, and then we're going to clarify. So we're going to be using 4 decks. I just like to take a moment to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you. Um, Welcome. And I appreciate you. So without further ado, let's get started. Thank you for being here with us, Spirit. I ask you to remove my biases, my judgments, my doubts, and replace them with your divine wisdom. What can you let us know? What can we know about this karmic twin flame connection? What can we know for person A and person B's highest good? So we have the high priestess. I'm not taking it. I just wanted to. The high priestess and then these two popped, which is the 6 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So the high priestess, I'm just gonna read them because that is I'm just gonna read them because that's how I'm just gonna read them because they popped out. So this is not part of the reading. Some sort of knowledge it's some sort of knowledge. Interesting. That somebody has acquired. I'm looking at the high priestess, the moon, right? And then look at that pentacle. It kind of looks the same, right? Some knowledge that someone has acquired will something someone has acquired, some sort of I don't even want to say secret. It doesn't have to be a secret. It could be a secret recipe if you know what I mean. But somebody has something here that is very valuable and is going to be very successful, I feel like. And it was hidden in plain sight and somebody just found it and now they're off to the races. Interesting, right? All right. What can we know about person A? How does a person A feel? How does person A feel? The 3 of Swords. How does person A feel? The 3 of Cups. Interesting. What is this person keeping to themselves? What is person A keeping to themselves? It's weird because this kind of came out like that, but we'll clarify so we don't really need reversals, right? The Page of Cups is in the position of what they're keeping to themselves. And what is person A's next action going to be? The Moon. So that's just going to be remain to be seen, huh? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So, with person with person A here, I'm feeling like when I ask the question, how are they feeling in the connection? They're feeling like they want to reunite after heartbreak. I'm gathering that the Three of Swords with the tarantula, it's a web. I feel like there was a lot of moving parts in this breakup. I feel like this is a breakup because I feel like this Three of Cups could symbolize someone wanting to get back, or it could symbolize the fact that somebody had other people in the relationship, hence the web. And if you notice, there are three very different swords in that heart. There's a tarantula. And these cats are all around the fire with cups, but they all look the same. So I feel like, again, there might have been a situation where somebody was confused. I'm seeing confusion with that black smoke going up into the air because they couldn't tell which was which. I'm hearing they didn't know which was which. Sorry for the noise if you can hear that. What they're hiding, or what they're keeping to themselves, is the Page of Cups. So I'm gathering that this person is mighty immature. I don't think that this person honestly knows how to talk about their emotions. I feel like a lot has happened either to this person or, and it could have been that a lot of stuff has happened to this person based off of a third party situation that they reunited with. This could be heartbreak from this union or heartbreak from that one. And we're going to clarify because there was some sort of new love here. Look, new start to Six of Pentacles. Ooh, and this is the Ace of Swords here. And then there's Eight of Wands. So this is the Siren card. This is the Siren, and all of those arrows are her arrows that she's sending out to the captains of these ships. This is all her energy. If you notice, she's a mermaid. So somebody here, I feel like somebody here is starting to gain clarity about a situation from their past. Now, the Six of Cups could also represent, for some, soulmate union. We'll have to clarify, but there's some sort of realization, I think, about a scenario or a situation. There was some situation where somebody might have been tempted with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Someone here might have been majorly tempted and they didn't pass the test because this crow that had a family and all this other stuff, or whatever the case, had this soulmate union, this connection in some way, they went off somewhere else. Now again, because it's so karmic, we're supposed to learn lessons from one another, right? And maybe this person's lesson is to, one in the hand is worth two in the bush, or, one in the hand is worth two in the bush. But I honestly feel like somebody here had a decision to make, and they made the decision to maybe entertain too. Again, it's the same bird. So, and again, this is all coming underneath all this, you know. You get the Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. That's 7 cups. So that means that somebody had more than one option. And the truth is they gave into temptation. I'm gonna make it simple and clear because Spirit's telling me just make it clear. Just make it clear. Make it clear. Yeah. 7 cups here. Somebody had options. And somebody also had a family though. Out of one of these options, one option was the better of all the options. So now somebody I feel like is suffering and suffering because of these decisions. Because of there's repercussions, there's consequences to this now. You know, they've not only broken person B's heart, but they've broken probably the third party's heart and their own. And now they're just wanting to be happy again. They're just wanting happy. They're longing for happier moments, happier times when things were lighter, when things weren't so heavy. With the Page of Cups, because right now they're feeling really raw, or this person is just very immature emotionally. This person is just very highly immature. You know, they're still looking at things from perspectives that children would. They still get mad at things and throw tantrums like children do. And I feel like this is that type of syndrome. You know, oh, I'm heartbroken. I just want to be happy. You know, but not even considering, right? You did all this to make it unhappy, right? You know, they're not considering, you know, they're not learning the lessons, in other words. You know, it's just not as simple as, oh, I'm unhappy, I want to be happy. There's a methodical way that you have to go about getting your happiness. And this person is running around, it seems, trying to look into every cup to make the right choice. But I feel like they're just confusing themselves even more because what's wrong is they're emotionally stunted. What's wrong is that they need to grow spiritually. They need to grow emotionally. They need to learn need to learn better coping mechanisms. Spirit says better coping mechanisms. You know, when they get stressed out or when they start feeling away, it's not always to go party. That could be another message. You know, somebody when they get into this mind space or this head space, because their swords are head space, but it's through the heart. So it's emotional and mental, you know, confusion or what do you call it? It's just mental conflict. And maybe this person's first attitude is, okay, well, I'm going to go run off and party, or I'm going to run off and go be with other people because, you know, I'm feeling this way. And this is what this person needs to fix, you know? So instead of looking at all these options with the 7 of Cups here, which is not 7 cups, I'm just counting all the cups. Instead of getting to the root of what really, you know, cutting out what really is the cancer, you know, which is this behavior of one night stands and partying. You know, this person is just gonna, you know, just thinks that it's just gonna be as easy as 1 2 3. You know, they just don't want to do any other work. I'm feeling they don't want to dive deep, and the action that they're gonna take is the moon. So I could see this as they don't want. It still remains to be seen, right? Question mark. I could also see this as this person with the Page of Cups and the moon. I feel like this person doesn't even really know how to feel. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think that they have ever learned how to do these things. This is something very new for this person. So please be mindful of that. Whoever I'm speaking to, person A is not well versed in this area. So whatever they're going to take on, if they're going to take on anything new, it's going to be brand new. This is unforeign to them, and it's very scary for them. But I feel like it's that same energy. But this is the beauty of it. This is why I'm feeling like, do you see how both of them are laying similarly? Don't you think so? But I'm gathering this is someone else, and this is person B. They're both laying similar, but this is somebody, this is the temptation. This is the stuff, this is the options, this is the heartbreak. This is the heartbreak. Again, this is the siren card. She's a mermaid. If you haven't looked that up, look that up about the siren's call. She calls to the fishermen. That's what they need to get clear on. They need to cut out. You know, all these options aren't good options. All these options aren't viable ones. There's one that surpasses the rest. But this person, when they start suffering just a little bit, they run. They run to a cup, or they run to third energy because it's immature. They're immature emotionally. And what they're going to do next? Question mark? Or whatever they are going to do next, it's going to come from a deep, deep place. Again, because these two very different people, but obviously laying the same way, I feel like they're going to come in and say something that might surprise you. This is not the Tower card, but I'm again, something about this that okay, let's get something for person B. All right, Spirit. How is person B feeling? 2 cards for how person B is feeling. 2 cards for how person B is feeling. We have the Hermit. 2 cards for one more card, I'm sorry, for how person B is feeling about this connection. One more card. One more card. The 6 of Wands. What are they keeping to themselves? What is person B keeping to themselves? Temperance. And what is going to be their next action? What is going to be the next action they take? Person B. The Queen of Wands. At the bottom of this deck, you have the King of Cups. Okay, so person B has been doing a lot of reflecting. With the Hermit and the 6 of Wands here, how they're feeling. They're feeling like their reflection days are coming to a close. I feel like this Hermit is coming out of seclusion. So person B might have been out of commission or in hiatus for some time, getting to know themselves, working on themselves, inner work, spiritual work, seeking guidance, seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, sacrificing oneself. This isn't the Hangman, but I'm gathering somebody sacrificed some time to back up and do some self-work, and now they're ready to move forward. They're ready to move forward. And they're going to gain a lot of accolades and a lot of attention and a lot of success because they did stop. The funny part about this is if it was a breakup, right? And a breakup, like if you guys aren't together, like you're not seeing person A and person B are not seeing each other, right? If this is a breakup, the person B and person A have been handling things totally differently. Person B has been sitting over here doing some introspection. Person A has been entertaining. They've been trying to get out of feeling the heartbreak by entertaining other energies. While this person has been in seclusion, now they're coming out, and they're coming out looking good, smelling good, feeling good. And, the Six of Wands is all about, the hero coming home after winning the battle, which was the Five of Wands. So he's moving towards success. He's got his Six Wands. He's coming home, and he's going to have a feast, and and it's called a hero's welcome, right? What this person is keeping to themselves is that they're really trying to still balance out their emotions. I feel like this person is still hurting. I feel like even though this person has done a lot of work and is trying to come out, and will come out successfully on top, I feel like this person still, you know, I feel like this person is starting to realize that the light and dark within themselves, how they control the light and darkness within themselves, determines how successful they're going to be. So they're like being patient with themselves, and also trying to be patient with the world around them. And maybe that's why this person, for a moment in time, had to be by themselves, because they were still working on this. What their next action is going to be, the Queen of Wands. She's vivacious, she's smart, she's funny, she's a woman that wears many hats. She's funny, she's stylish, she's sexy, she's the life of the party. She's the life of the party. She's inspirational, she's courageous, she's bold, and she do anything for the people that she loves, and she also has good intuition. So I feel like somebody is just, look, could be highly Leo, okay? High Leo. I see Virgo, Sagittarius as well with that combo. Pisces here, Cancer, Scorpio, especially with the King of Cups at the bottom of this deck. The Lovers is here, so that's Gemini. Yeah, I think that's it. So I just think that this person is definitely going to come in stepping their game up. They might even be quite defensive towards person A, because they have done so much work. I'm seeing 7 wands here. So again, this is 6, and she has a wand herself, and she don't mind using it. You feel me? Especially if she feels like she's being played. So I feel like somebody has gotten some wisdom, has went inside, has been by themselves for a minute, is coming out, and is just moving really different. She's commanding her power. This might have been somebody who allowed someone else to have all the power, all the say so. And now this person is bossing up and is like, listen, I've done balanced my own life out, my own energy out. I'm in the driver's seat. I'm ready to go. All right, let's clarify quick because I'm running out of time. All right. All right. Spirit, clarify the 3. Oh, and with the King of Cups and the Lovers, with the 7 of Wands, and then I see the 7 of Cups here. Oh, the 3 of Wands in reverse. Damn, too many 7s. The 7 of Swords and the Empress. There was some lie here that somebody told. With the Empress, the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. It was a reason why somebody didn't want to expand with somebody. Or it was a reason why somebody checked out. It was like somebody left, stopped waiting. Or this empress stopped waiting because there was a lie that was told. So they stopped waiting. They stopped waiting. So person A could have been this empress. Or because the Queen of Wands is here too, it could have been that there was a lie told to person B about another person. So this made person B like, I'm not waiting on this. This person has too many other options. They started defending themselves against person A because they felt like they were in a no-win situation. Like, you're not going to choose me. You have a choice to make. And this person felt like maybe this person wasn't choosing them. You know, because he's not in the water. The water's to his back, but he's not in it. So this person might not have said how they felt or made it clear to someone. And therefore, person B was like, okay, well, I'm just going to leave then, because I really don't know what you're doing. All right, so I'm sorry, I had to make sure we talked about that too. What about the Three of Swords, Spirit? Three of Swords. The Chariot. What else? The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. So somebody could have moved towards a third-party situation even though they had a family, and that's exactly what I just said. They might have rushed over there, as soon as things started to get tough, maybe between you guys. Somebody here had a family, and it could be, vice versa. This obviously, but somebody walked away from a family or got in their car and literally left their family for a third party, to reunite with a third party that they thought was a better option. What is the Four of Cups? What is the Three of Cups here for? Why is the Four of Cups here for person A? Why? The Three of Wands. It's funny because the Three of Wands was over here just a moment ago and it was in reverse. So somebody here definitely moved towards something that or moved away from something, wouldn't allow something to expand because they had other options. Yeah, the Devil. Yeah, it could have been so in other words, if this is karmic, they could have another karmic. Like, we have so many different lovers and different relationships. Look at that. So they definitely could have like reunited and thought that they could expand with somebody from their past. But from what I'm gathering, it's a very toxic situation that's fueled by things that other than love. What about the Page of Cups? What about the Page of Cups? Temperance. Yeah, this person is trying to balance themselves though. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn now, Cancer with the Chariot. So it's 333. I see 4442. This is a 3-2. So this person is trying to mature themselves. I think that this person is starting to see, like, what they're hiding or what they're keeping, is that they're starting to see that, they need to mature. They're starting to see the adolescence in their own behavior. And that's a problem when you start looking at yourself and start. And they also could be looking at this situation. If this is just a Sagittarius, this person is highly, highly unbalanced and immature. Why are they imbalanced? Because they've created havoc over here. They left their family situation to move towards this third party situation that evidently is a brain fart. This started off nice, I suppose, with the Three of Cups. But with the Three of Swords sitting here, it's like it wasn't worth all the trouble that it cost. It didn't expand anything. This devil here with this Three of Wands, it's like, to me, somebody not being able to expand. Um, and then you have a Four of Wands here because of a toxic relationship or a toxic connection, something holding them back from the past. Because again, remember the Six of Cups was back there too. So this person is trying to find emotional balance. I don't think that they're having much luck. With the Temperance clarifying a Page of Pentacles, they're still needing help and understanding. What about the Moon? The person B. We'll take it. The Seven of Pentacles. So that's another thing. We've seen sets 3 sevens. And this is the fourth one. 7, 7, 7, 7. Look that up. 7 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. So the Hierophant. And remember when we were tossing. We'll see. Alright, so basically, somebody here is, this is a really, because the Moon is very like, again, question mark, or this person's very scared, very doesn't really know how to express how they feel with this page sitting in front of it, doesn't even know how they feel. With the Seven of Pentacles here, they've already invested a lot of time and energy, maybe even thinking about this, or they've spent a lot of time and energy into this connection, and they really don't know. I really don't know. I feel like somebody here has spent a lot of time and energy in this connection, and they're worried that maybe whatever they've done will prevent it from moving past the Seven of Pentacles. Because even like this Temperance card is looking back at this devil. Like he's looking back at him. Like how I'm looking at it down here, this Temperance is looking back at this devil like scared. So there also could be a third party that is like biting at the chomps to talk to person B. That could also be it. Like somebody here knows that they left the situation. They know why they left the situation. Maybe person B don't know. You know, they've been by themselves. They've been just secluded. This person is like scared because maybe this third party is, you know, being a little vindictive. Because somebody thought that they were going to expand into a relationship, and, you know, somebody maybe went back to their family. With the Chariot and the 10. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, a lot of threes. So, like, this person has this habit of doing this. And somebody is going to comment on this about this person. Yeah, that they need to heal that. There's going to be a conversation that's going to be had that brings this to this attention. Or maybe this person is going to have that conversation with somebody else about their problems that they even see in themselves. All right, let's get this going. Because how much time? Oh, we about to run low. Okay. All right, let's. If I run low, I'm sorry. All right. Why is the Hermit here? Why? Hermit. Why is the Hermit here for person B? Judgment in reverse. Interesting. I feel like even though I see this person like bossing up and owning their power, I don't think that they're gonna make a judgment call just yet. Even though they have some sort of information or they've gained some sort of wisdom about the situation, I don't think that they're gonna make a judgment about this person just yet. I think they're still watching and waiting to see what happens. What about the Six of Wands? The Six of Wands. Okay, well maybe, okay, so maybe my deck is backwards. Okay, my deck is backwards, all right. Okay, so if it's Judgment upright, then I believe that somebody is making a decision based off what they know, basically. They're making a decision based off what they've already seen from this person, that it's just not, it's not a viable option. Yeah, this love isn't a viable option. Look, the Ace of Cups right here too. They're looking at this love and making a judgment call on it. What about the Six of Wands? The Six of Wands. The Two of Torches. Yeah. Somebody is choosing the path towards their own success, even if it means going it by themselves with the Hermit. What about Temperance? The Three of Torches. So again, we have the Three of Wands here. Again, we have the Three of Wands here. There was definitely some expansion that was possible with with someone. I feel like if this Temperance card is any either or person, especially if it's person A, if you know the Temperance person is representative of person A. Person A has the opportunity. This is what person B is not telling this person. They have the opportunity to change this person's mind if they balance out their own energy. If they come in correct. If they have strength. Yeah. This person, look, Queen of Torches. Queen of Wands. This person, yeah, this person, it could be a very Leo. Very Leo. Leo could be an Aries, Sagittarius. It's high Leo and Sagittarius in the reading. Crazy. All right, what about the Queen of Wands? The Six of Cups. So again, that's so interesting in the Six of Swords. Somebody wants to come back. Somebody doesn't want to leave or doesn't want somebody to go. I feel like with this Six of Wands here, you know, somebody's leaving. Person B might be leaving to be this Queen of Wands, and somebody does not want them to go. You know, somebody wants to win at all costs or had wanted to win at all costs. But I think now they're seeing that this person has leveled up. I think person B is seeing that person A is seeing that person B leveled up. Let's clarify. Let's go moving forward. All right. You know, there was some options here that person A had, you know, and they fell for temptation. Clearly, there was some temptation here, and they need to get that cleared up and cut that out because there is only room for one, right? There's only one genuine cup, not seven. If this was a breakup, you know, this person moved towards, you know, with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups or the Ten of Pentacles, you know, it's clarifying the Three of Swords. You know, there was heartbreak, betrayal. There was three people here, most definitely, maybe even more. Because we had so many 333s, it could have been so many different people. But again, somebody wanted to win at all costs, so it makes sense. Somebody, if there was a breakup, you know, after the breakup, they started, you know, they could have broken up with you because they wanted to go see other people and see other options with the Three of Cups here. They wanted to go party. They wanted to go have fun. And especially with the Devil here, it could definitely have been a situation where somebody was waiting on them. They had somebody waiting on them, and that's why they left. Somebody was waiting like, well, when you leaving? Well, when is you leaving? And this is something that has happened over and over and over again with this person. This person has done this before, so be careful. This is their lesson, I guess. You know, they're very emotionally immature, but they're looking at their behavior now more than ever because I guess they're starting to get burnt. So they're starting to look at their past behavior like, I need to fix this, right? They're really looking deep within themselves with the Moon, or they're going to have to start looking deep they will be starting to look deep within themselves with the moon at all the time that, or how they utilize their time within this relationship. Like, how did they utilize it? And once they realize, like, I think they're going to come to a realization that they didn't utilize the time that they had wisely. With person A, with person B is utilizing their time wisely. Person B has the Hermit. So this person has been secluded for a while because there was some lies,